trunk, I open up. I sold my soul a good price, out of sight. My hoe got talent, right? Whole squad ran, do that shit,
Yeah. So just a disclaimer, I did record both the gameplay and this Steam here for before. I've already done it once, but I also already redid the voiceover for the gameplay itself, and I explained that later on why I had to redo the voiceover for both of these, or now for both of these, and I didn't realize that the same problem was going to occur with this video. But yeah, so when I switch over to the gameplay, you guys will I'll explain why why I had to do this. So anyway, this is going to be our new series called Free Game Friday. It's basically going to be I'm going to go on a Steam and go to free games and then go down to the most recent ones. I'm going to just scroll through. I'm going to find a new game, and little fun fact, if it says free to play, it means there's buyable content such as skins or like a founders pack. And if it's free, it means there's none at all. I'm not gonna only do one. I will do both, but I won't be buying anything in the game because I want it to be strictly free, because that's the point of the series. But this game is called HELLBOUND. I have played it already, so I do know everything about it. But in future games, I won't know anything. I'll be doing like a first reaction. I just want to start it off with this game because I thought this one deserved a little spot of its own because it is pretty fun. It's based off of Doom. If you guys ever played it, it is just like it. It's basically, it says on the Steam page that it is just a 90s game 20 years later. So yeah. So let's get into it. Alrighty guys. Well, so I recorded the gameplay of HELLBOUND with my microphone, but I changed my setup around a little bit and I had to unplug my microphone. So yeah, you're seeing the gameplay with a voiceover because I didn't click noise suppression when I put my microphone back in, so there was like this really loud static sound that wasn't too pleasant to listen to. So I'm just gonna explain the whole like general concept of what the game actually is as you watch this gameplay. So what it really is it's the circle that you guys are seeing. Enemies spawn in, and there's basically two types of enemies, at least that I know of. The first being the normal like human looking type ones, and then the bigger ones, which you'll see here in a second, or in a few minutes. And the normal ones, so the first level, you can pick up the new weapons. It forces you, unless you change a setting, but you pick them up, and I didn't know this when I first played, but you can use your numbers or scroll wheel to change the weapons. When I first played, I picked up one of the hammers or bats, or clubs I mean, and it went terribly for me. And that wasn't too fun when I did that. But then there's the big guys, and I like to call them Demogorgons, like from Stranger Things, because I think they look a lot like them. And that's basically just what I call them. So like I said in the game description, it's based off of or it didn't say in the description, but it hinted towards it. It's hinting towards like a Doom type game. It's a lot like it. But yeah, basically, if you guys think, if you guys have played Doom, you guys will probably like this game. It's definitely one of those games that you play for a little bit when you're bored. If your friends aren't on, or if you're not connected to the internet or anything like that, you get on, you play for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then you get off and do something else. It's not one of those games that you can play for hours on end, like Ark or anything like that. It's definitely one of those kind of laid back games. There's not too much pressure on you unless you're trying to be the Russian who plays for 3 hours and gets first on the leaderboard. I mean, unless you're that guy, you're all good. So that's gonna be it for this first episode of Free Game Friday. Oh, and I wanted to say that I know this type of series has been done before by other much larger YouTubers. I just want to say that I'm not stealing their idea. Um, I am using the same name as them, but I'm not copying them like completely. Like, I'm not gonna do the same exact intro or anything like that, or use the same exact games as they do. I'm gonna use the games that I find, um, and review them in my own way. I haven't watched any of them. I've just seen like different playlists from that because I did want to see if anyone else did do this series because I did want to give them somewhat credit. Just giving myself or saying for myself that I don't have any intention to copy them. If I do things somewhat similar or do copy them, it's not intentional. It's all me. It's just how I want to do the series. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did like it and looking forward to other games in the series, don't forget to hit the like button and comment if you want to. Don't forget to subscribe and press that notification button so you guys can see when the next episode of this comes out and other series. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.